Mitch Marner on it again. And it's Justin Hall moving up on his backhand in front. Kerfoot a redirect. Tavares a chance, and it doesn't go.
Saying about the third-line goal last game. A third-line shift by the Holmberg line got...
And the Leafs changing again, and those legs getting a little more rubbery for the New York Islanders. There's the high tip off the stick of Tavares, and Sorokin holds on. Matthews with the follow-up, lost his footing, and Casey Cizikas will flip it out. Quickly back in, Leafs had some early pace, off the post. Nylander comes close again. Has made over 30 saves in each of his last 3 games. Here comes Aston Reese as Dobson had trouble with it at the line, but Morgan checked on the play, and Ahos into the head to Barzal. Here's Barzal curling in the Leaf zone and handing it off. Aho takes a lap, and now a shot scored. Tipped in front. Looked like Anders Lee. And the Islanders have the icebreaker tonight.
The turnover down low, good job by Aho starting it. But right there, it's basically a 1-on-3 right now, but Barzal turns, he waits, he opens up the lane. Now you've got a little cycle down low, and you can see Dobson wants that puck. Here's the shot, and right off of David Camp. The captain Lee goes to Dobson, says, no, it wasn't me. And Dobson just getting it towards the net, and
as a blue line have combined for 5. Here comes Marner sliding it through Kerfoot, and Sorokin got a piece of that.
He's handled it pretty well. Of course, this is a team that nobody really knew how they were going to make out. Last year was such an oddity for them with all the road trips and the bad start that they had.
And now out comes Mayfield. Here's Mayfield barging in the backhand, and Shalgren with a stop on the rebound as well. Regroup at center and get the extra attacker on.
When you have extended shift like this, over a minute and a half for this 5 Islander players, causes the power play.
It's Matthews across and a one-timer for Nylander, stopped by Sorokin, who's looked sharp tonight. But the Leafs go to work on the power play. Their third 2 power play goal game of the year on Saturday. Scores! It's John Tavares in game 300 against his old team. And the Leafs in rapid fire, another quick power play goal.
In the first 2 power plays against Buffalo, here you got 8 seconds, a 1 face-off, and how about this quick movement? The triangle offense there just worked to perfection. Sorokin's deep in his net, unable to make the play. A little too over-aggressive by Pollock there, and that opens up the lane for Tavares. A little point to Nylander. Marner keeps his streak alive.
Little curl inside the line, gets it across. Romanov shot, and no deflection in front. Picked up by Barzal in front, and a toe stop by Shalgren. Engvall moves to the middle, great pass. Morgan Riley in front, what a stop! Yardcrook robbed, Sorokin down, and he'll cover up. And the Leafs can't believe they didn't take the lead. And now the Leafs get a pair of defensemen back on the ice. It'll come across for Liljegren. His shot blocked by Cizikas, takes another, scores! Well, was it Liljegren or Austin Matthews? And it is an even straight goal for Matthews, his 9th of the year.
You finally get it back in the zone. Marner makes a change. Now you've got 2 defenders out there. And another great example of just patience and holding on. There's Matthews coming through the middle as he points back. Great position right through the legs of Pelech and into the back of the net.
Been so good in the third period, but then gave up 2 in an empty netter in a loss against Dallas. And they're trying to even the road trip at 500 before heading home, and the Leafs have 6 of the next 7. Yarncroke looking to work away from Pelech. It's Morgan Riley back in, and it's up on top of the net. O'Reilly comes close to his first of the year. NHL all-time lead of Dustin Brown. Matt Martin's got 5 more tonight, and he's 3rd all-time, but they're thinking about a tying goal here. Martin a chance.
From that line in the offensive zone kind of spurs the bench a little bit, gives them a little bit of energy.
Aho sends it in. Morgan Riley right back out, doesn't miss a shift. Chance in front. Parise right on, and Shalgren has the answer. And now Matthews down the ice. Trying to get it across, and he got knocked down by Wahlstrom, and that'll be Rasmus Sandin going to the aid of his teammate and getting up on top of Oliver Wahlstrom. In an unlikely matchup.
No, and no hesitation by Sandin as Wahlstrom came through the middle as Matthews very nearly got clipped. Matthews got up okay, but there was no hesitation.
And Rasmus Sandin got a standing ovation from the crowd here for down low it goes to Marner. Tavares trying to make himself available. Nylander gets it back, fires right out, rebound, big stop. Sorokin on the rebound off Mitch Marner.
Best chance of the power play right here. A rolling puck that creates a rebound. Marner on the doorstep.
Who turns away, Yarncroke just missed. Oh, he let that one fly, and almost the dagger provided by Calle Yarncroke. Chalmers gives it away. Bailey scores, and an answer by the Islanders after the Leafs came close.
Now Shalgren, just an errant pass that Jordy Ben was expecting it in the corner. Bailey, who missed that opportunity, knocking it down earlier, took an extra second, got control of it up and over the glove. And man, what a heartbreaker there, as you thought maybe the game was going to be a 3-1 game at one end, and instead you're back. Now Lee's doing the same thing as he doesn't want it. Crowd doesn't like it.
The Leafs kill the clock to preserve a point.
Interesting on the other side, it's not Barzal here. It's a more defensive-minded Pajot going up against the Matthews combo.
And Adam Pelech as well, but Matthews does a good job to get possession. Looked like he was... They gave it away, and it's Barzal in with Pajot, and Shalgren bails him out. Anthony Beauvillier's on the ice. Brock Nelson checks back in, and away he goes. Nelson over the line. Beauvillier scores! Anthony Beauvillier in overtime. It's a comeback win for the Islanders.
Leafs, they lose possession. Little hesitation here. Long pass. It's 2-on-2 at this point, but the crisscross opens the lane for a split second. The stick by Hall a little bit late, and the quick release by Beauvillier beats Shalgren to the glove side.
1st and 11 for Beauvillier, a game winner that snaps a 2-game losing streak. 12th win of the year for the New York Islanders.